Hi everyone, it's Catherine. Just thought I would do a bit of an update as to how things are going with my weight, and probably also just a bit of a life update. Let me start by saying I know I look absolutely awful at the moment. I don't have any makeup on and my hair's still slightly damp from my shower. But I'm planning on going to bed pretty much as soon as I finish doing this video. So, yeah, didn't really care what I looked like. It's not late here, it's Wednesday night, but it's only like just after 8:30, but I didn't sleep well last night and I'm just absolutely dead tired. So, figure I'll have an early night. So in terms of what's been happening, I had a personal training session today, which I actually do those twice a week, but last week I cancelled my Wednesday session because I was had been sick. So the weird thing was today that, like, even though, I mean, every week I work hard in personal training because otherwise wouldn't really be much point in paying to see a trainer, but I mean, I don't think what I did today was really, any more intense than, the past few weeks, but it was the first time in probably, like, I don't know, 6 months or so, that at the end of the session I felt really sick to the stomach and really nauseous, which, yeah, I mean, it's happened to me occasionally before if I've worked really hard, but I just didn't really think I'd worked that much harder today or anything, so I don't know what was up with that, but yeah, it felt like I had a good session, and yeah, I don't know, I guess I still don't particularly enjoy exercise, but I'm starting to get to the point that I feel better, once I've sort of finished the exercise. It's like, oh yeah, that was great that I actually did it, so yeah, hopefully that will motivate me to go to the gym more in the future, since the last few weeks I've just been slacking off from it a bit. One thing, I really need to start wearing, like, gloves or something for my hands, because I don't know whether you can see this, but I'm getting really bad calluses on my hands from the gym. I used to roll it a lot when I see my trainer, so I think it's mainly from that, but yeah, I don't know, it's really annoying. So that's just completely, random thing. As I said, I'm tired, so I think this video will probably have a few bits and pieces where I'm making not much sense at all. Yeah, so I went to the gym today, that was all good. Eating yesterday and today has been good. I've been snacking less, paying more attention to what I've been eating. Sort of got to the point on Tuesday, so yesterday, my weight had gone up again. It was 48.5 kilos, which is the heaviest it's been since I started these videos, which is ridiculous because I started them to lose weight, not put weight on. And I realised that, as of yesterday, there was 70 days left of autumn, so 10 weeks, so I really needed to get my butt into gear, for want of a better word, if I wanted to actually lose weight this autumn, because, weeks are just ticking by and my weight's, even though hadn't really gone up much or anything, it's, if I don't do something about this soon, obviously I'm not going to lose the weight I was hoping to lose over these months. So I think in a way I have sort of, even though it's only been like 2 days, yesterday and today, I'm starting to feel a lot better about my weight in terms of, what I've been doing, eating and exercising. But the next few weeks I know are going to be hard because Easter, not this weekend but next weekend, and then I have conferences and travel for work. So yeah, I'm going to have to really try to sort of go to the gym as much as possible between now and Easter, and even over Easter, because my gym's only closed one day and I don't really have major plans for Easter, so there's no excuse not to go. And yeah, because I don't know, how much I'll be able to exercise when I'm away for work. So that's about actually it in terms of weight. Not much had been happening. I think, what am I saying? Sorry. I mentioned, like, probably one of the first videos I did that some family drama was happening, and I think that had, sort of made me just, like, not care so much about my weight or anything, because it just was, another thing to think about, and I wasn't really going to talk about that, but I figured no one really watches these videos that actually knows me, And even though at the moment I'm talking to a camera, which feels a bit weird, I do feel like I need to talk about it a bit just to get it off my chest, because I have been feeling really stressed lately. Work's been busy, and then this as well, and I think that's probably why I've been so tired lately. So basically, a close family member, and I have a really small family, so I'm like close to all my family, but they've had a problem for a while in terms of alcohol, and it all went haywire a couple of weeks ago, which was when I was first talking about family drama. So basically they are now in a private clinic, which is a nice way to say rehab, I guess, for alcoholism, which is, it's really good because they've had a problem for a while, and it took them a while to admit this or accept this, and then even once they sort of said, yep, okay, I have a problem, they still thought that they could just solve it themselves or cure it and didn't need any help, and yeah, that's not the case. So I went and saw them the weekend just gone, at the clinic, and they seem to be going really well. They seem a lot happier, and I guess the first sentence of the Alcoholics Anonymous prayer, Serenity Prayer, whatever it's called, sort of applies to me in this situation, because it's, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And I think I do know that there's only so much I can do. I can't make them better, and I can be there for them and things like that, but at the end of the day they're the ones that have to actually work through it and actually, I was going to say get over it, but actually you never really get over alcoholism, you just live with it. But yeah, it's still, even accepting that I can't fix them, it doesn't mean the stress isn't there. I'm still worried about them, and I think I'm more worried about what happens once they leave the clinic, because I don't know, I just don't really get the feeling that they realise that it is a lifelong battle, and I think they're sort of thinking that, yep, go to rehab for a bit, get out and everything's fine, which, it's not going to be. So that's been causing me a lot of stress as of late, and obviously that sort of pushed me worrying about my weight to just, I don't know, it just seems like such a meaningless thing. And then work's been really busy, so, in some ways I just want to be able to focus on myself, but then I feel selfish for doing that. But yeah, at the moment I'm just trying to stay on top of everything. And I do think exercise helps with dealing with stress, so I need to stop using things like I'm busy at work as an excuse to not go to the gym, because going will actually help. Yeah, so that's sort of my little life update. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. So I don't even know how this video is going to turn out, because I think I've probably just been rambling in a lot of bits. But yeah, I hope everyone is going well. I will post again, hopefully in a couple of days, because I don't know, I do like doing updates. I think it's just nice to be able to, I don't know, talk to myself in a way. I know there are some people watching my videos, and thank you for, the few subscribers I have so far. It is nice to know someone out there is watching them, but just be able to sort of, ramble on and not be too concerned. So that's about it. I will chat to you guys later. Bye!